Washington, D.C., and boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Quick feed to Sandin. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Off his stick! And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Now he slides it up to Zetterlund. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ovechkin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. When he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Passes it over to Mangiapane. Washington's got the puck along the wall. One-time blast. And he had the answer on that one. Giroux's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. With possession along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Chychrun. They go on the attack through center. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamonic. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Roy's gaining momentum. Taken along the wall by Ferrafari. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Wilson's got it along the wing. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official. The Capitals are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
There's a solid collision. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Ottawa's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's broken up. Takes the pass. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And he slides it quickly to Karlsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. And that one's picked off. Great reach with the poke check by Karlsson. Across the line from center. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Omar.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Washington's got it along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Quick pass. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Washington's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big-time save on the one-timer. Made the save on the play. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
And then you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while. And no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Puck picked up by Sandin. Swooping in on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Pushes it across to Sanderson. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Blocked in front. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Moves around along the half wall. From one point man to another. Takes the shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Back at the point, they set it up. Booming shot! Stops him cold. Slides the puck across to Radish. They put it on man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Slides the puck over. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
The game's going to remain tied, Jays, as that puck is going to hit the crossbar and come out, but you got to keep attacking and driving the net. One is bound to go in.
Van Riemsdyk's moving it ahead. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Play for everyone who wants to draw it up. It's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Takes the return feed. Gregg's going to play it against the half wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it over with pace to McMichael. Loses the coverage there. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Jensen. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Huge steal at his own end.
Matheson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Capitals fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Pushes it over. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
More than half the frame has been played here. Washington's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Sends it over. Picks off the feed.
The The Senators are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Chychrun stick handling in his own zone. Battle along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Ehlers taking it from his own end. Taken by Chychrun. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get a goal on your birthday. I think it's one to remember.
Washington's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Downs won the draw inside his own end. Picked up along the boards by Duhaime. And now he moves it to Beauvillier. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Senators will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Capitals move it in. Skates to the crease. Big save here in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Strome's won the draw at center. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Takes it in front. Puts it on net. He scores!
When you see one go in like this, it is extremely deflating. You work so hard in the game of hockey, and then this one goes in awful. Below the goal line, tight angle. This one's got to be saved.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. And that's broken out. Shoots it. Tremendous save by Thompson. Feeds it over to Van Riemsdyk. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to McMichael. Takes the return feed. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Ehlers' quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Roy. Takes it to the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. An easy pass save made by Omar. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the steal. Great reach by Mangiapane. Ferrafari's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. a puck at the point. Quick pass to Roy. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Moves the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Skating with it. Looking. Moves around. Now on to Roy. Dishes it off again. There's a hit on the play. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Roy's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the blast! Oh, he stops him with the glove! Great reflexes there! Oh, what a violent collision there!
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
The Capitals are going to serve 2 for tripping here. They'll play some 4-on-4. The Capitals win the draw here at their own end.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Protas. The Capitals carry it along the wall. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. The Senators from their own end will go for a quick change here.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. You gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK. Well, this is what happens when you get running around in your own zone. You lose coverage because you're chasing the puck, and when you're chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here. Dubois is up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Senators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Great hits up play with the stick by Cousins. Through center along the wing. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Washington's got it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Perron. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Senators have it now. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Takes it across the blue line. Under a minute to go in the third. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Their man's now out of the box. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Ottawa's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Good hit to both about the puck. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench it up. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's a great hits-up play by Down. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Capitals come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah.
Capitals will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Pass right back. Now a quick pass to Strome. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Slides it across. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moving it along the wall. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And he makes the easy save. Here's a blast! Oh, turns it aside once again.
That's an excellent save, James, but the goaltender knew that that shot was coming. The whole mantra around this team is to set him up for the one-timer, and he was set. It was right in his wheelhouse. The goaltender just made a fantastic save.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Fires it! They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed!
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Walman's taking it from his own end. Poked away by Strome. Quick feed to Walman. Kulak's lugging the puck. Big open ice hit.
Kulak's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big time stop there. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Drives to the sweet spot. Stops that one. Great read by Hyman. McDavid's got the puck. He might have a step here. All alone. Scores! Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Ferrapari. Handles the pass. Moves it on over to Ferrapari. Puck grab by Down. The Capitals played along the boards. Tosses it on to Kane. Edmonton's on the attack. The Oilers will play it from the corner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he shuts the door again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shuts him down. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Thompson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it on the line. Takes a shot. That's on the stick. Moves it to Dubois. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to McMichael. Handles the puck. That'll create some separation.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Taken by Hyman. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. Turns it aside with the save. Pass across to Mangiapane. The Capitals take it along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. And he stopped that one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Ekholm. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Capitals will serve 2 minutes in the box. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Directed over to Van Riemsdyk. And now he tries to get it across to Dowd. Here's a chance in front! And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Eller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Draisaitl's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. Draisaitl swinging the puck through center ice. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Cut into the glove by Thompson.
Oh, he's known for that one-timer. I mean, the puck is moved around to be able to get it to him. He unloads, but the goaltender reads it and makes the save. Ovechkin's penalty is almost expired.
Wilson's got it behind the net. Washington's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. And now he moves it quickly to Duhaime. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Kulak. The Oilers played along the wing. Nice poke check. Washington's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Beauvillier. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Beauvillier. Poked away in the defensive end. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Thompson.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Look at this. And that one stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired, and it's all tied up. Eller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson! Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari. And it's a quick pass to Roy. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Broken up by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to Roy. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends it quickly to Ekholm. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nugent-Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Radish. And he takes the dish. with possession along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he slides it quickly to Strome. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Strome's won a big draw on their own end. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Moves the puck into the D zone. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. What a steal in his own end. Carries it across the line. With the stop. Back to the point it goes. No room for that one to get through. Edmonton's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Strome's got it along the boards. Washington's got it along the wall. And it banks off a stick in traffic. That is right on target into the logo. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the faceoff. Quick pass to Chychrun. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Quick pass over to McDavid. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Skates across the blue line. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Capitals have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Capitals are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Chychrun. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Fantastic save. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. It's a straight-up race for the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. Moves close to the point. Quick feed to MaakY. And that one goes up and over.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh,
this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Carlson. Moves into the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Kane's got it behind his own net. Rocks him on the play.
Our forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Tries to get the puck over to Bouchard. Nice zone entry on the left side. Great read with the stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's an opportunity. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Washington's got into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense.
for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, solid save by Skinner.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Takes the pass. Levels him into the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick pass across to Draisaitl. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. And a great save!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that's deflected. Ottawa's in now. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Skating with it. Across to Shabbat. Another feed. And there's a little physicality. Oh, great save right there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck picked up by Clevin. Takes the feed. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Skinner. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they're loving it by town tonight. Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Clevin. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puts it off the outside of the frame. The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Nurse. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Handles it again. And now he moves it quickly to Wallman. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. And he keeps possession. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Henrique's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Nurse. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Batherson's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. The Senators carry it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Shabbat's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Quick snap! Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed momentum!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Drives it to the crease! Big-time stop!
Allmark's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Amadio's got it in the offensive zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Edmonton's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Slides it up to Sanderson. The Oilers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Big play inside the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. A chance in front! And one last save! All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Here's a shot! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
With the stop. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Draisaitl's exploring options with the puck. Denies that opportunity.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Kachuk's working it around in the corner. The Senators take it from the side. On the attack along the boards. Oh, an even better save! And he gives it over to Bouchard. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Nurse has got the puck along the wing. Cuts to the front. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Henrique. Edmonton's at the line. Too many bodies in the way. Nurse has got the puck. Taken by Greg. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Greg's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to this trust him. You have the man advantage.
Slides the puck down low. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shakes off the coverage. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Oilers played along the boards.
Greg standing up, ready to go.
The Senators kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
You're going to box.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it over to Kane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Nugent-Hopkins. From point blank, Ullmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
McDavid's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Quick feed to Kulak. Here's a shot. Walker stopped by Ullmark. The Senators will play it in their own end. Tkachuk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Along the half wall with the puck. Throws it on goal. Oh, spectacular stop there. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it to Draisaitl. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. With the one-timer. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Ottawa's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Senators win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ottawa's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Edmonton's playing it from the side. Strong defensive effort. Tosses the puck loose. Keeps possession. That's gloved by Ullmark. Receives the pass. Tries to get the puck to Zetterlund. The Senators take it along the wall. Just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Ullmark. Works it across to Batherson. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. The Senators gain possession. Sends one up to Batherson. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. He's going to composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Sends the puck across. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Blocker save.
Hallmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Chabot stick handling in his own zone. The Senators played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a shot. Scores! And there it is. The Oilers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Gives him a choke with that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Sanderson. The Senators work it through center. Sends the pass over. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Moves it quickly over to Chabot. And there's the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it over to Perron. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Hamannik's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Chabot. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner. Poor pass on the play and it puck. He's got a little jump. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind the trip.
What city, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Trying to get loose. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Edmonton's been working hard away from the puck.
Giant seconds and he makes the save. It is all over. factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the...
The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle, as it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
And now it's grabbed by Sandin. A little back and forth. Gains the zone on the left wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And they continue to apply pressure here. Hammers it on the one-timer. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, you got to have a lot of power and quick release to be able to score from long range here, James, and he executes it perfectly.
Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shabbat's lugging the puck. And here's the pass to Giroux. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Capitals look to start the transition game. All alone! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Ottawa's won the face-off at center. With possession along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Huge hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nice pass back. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Moves inside. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go, odd man rush. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. And it's a quick pass to Jensen. And that one's stolen at center ice. Feeds it over. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gray. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Strome. Washington's got it along the wall. Maintains control of the puck. Handles the pass. Moves it to Gray. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's looking to break out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Capitals continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the boards by Dowd. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Washington's going to play it from the corner. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Ottawa's got it across the line. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. What a glove save by Thompson! Passes it to Duhaime. Ottawa's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Forces the turnover. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides the puck over to Wilson. Poked away at center ice. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's had a slow start.
And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Strome's won the draw at center. Washington's in transition. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck to Sandin. And he takes the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's poked away by Zetterlund. Takes it to the front. And that goes off a player. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Strome's got it along the wing. The Senators in transition at center. Washington's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Omar. The Senators have it now. Play rolls on. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Great reach with the stick by Radish. Here's a chance in front. And the save. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Ovechkin's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Mangiapane. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck scooped up by Chychrun. That's saving a beaut. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Quick stop by Ullmark.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. The Chucks almost back on the ice.
Ottawa's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did it.
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Capitals are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Eller's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now he moves it quickly to Radish. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Rasmus Sandin. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 28.
Washington's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Taken by Roy. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Carlson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Washington's center and now in the offensive end. Passes over to Carlson. Still has possession. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Strome. Puck grab by Carlson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Cuts inside. Fires it on net. Oh, it's denied by Ullmark.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. Duhaime's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Dowd. And he takes the dish. He got all of that hit on the play. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Senators take it along the wing. Good read with the stick to break that up. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Washington's got the puck. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Slides it on over to Cousins. And that's off a stick. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Washington's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Taken by Sandin. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Curtis. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Toss it up on the play. The Capitals have it now. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Zetterlund. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Loses the coverage there. The Capitals take over on possession. Into the offensive end now.
Dubois had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Poked away by Wilson. Takes the pass. Gets the puck over to McMichael.
The Capitals get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Unloads one! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tries to get it to Wilson. Dubois got it against the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Feeds it on over to Van Riemsdyk. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Capitals are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denied by Thompson. And that's stolen by Cousins. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Jensen's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Quick pass to Cousins. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Mangiapane's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. To the low side. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Capitals have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Puck grab by Roy. Roy's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Roy. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Capitals will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. The Senators with an all-important power play opportunity here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Curtis. Takes himself free. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And makes the save.
Listen, James, the game is never over. Yes, you're trailing. It's late in the game, but anything can happen in a spark.
Oh, up the outside of the frame. The Senators carry it along the wall. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
And he slides it quickly to Wilson. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Slides it diagonally to Wilson. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Dowd's got the puck in his own zone. Ovechkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Washington's got the puck behind the net. And he scores! What a shot!
Just love this play from start to finish. It's a compete play here, James, as he's getting jostled on the puck, but he's not moving, he's not budging, and all the while he's getting jostled, he's scanning, he's looking, and then he makes the play that leads to the goal.
Washington's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Here's a chance! Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Thompson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Sends it to the middle. Moves it again. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nice zone entry on the left side. From the point, they take control of it. Great reach with the poke check. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Sends the pass over. Quick pass across to Carlson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save! Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great play! The Oilers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Chychrun's gained the line and on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely wonderful finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Oh, look at this. Puck moved over to McMichael. And punts it out of midair. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And now he moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Wilson. Dubois got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck scooped up by Sandin. Washington's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save. Quick feed to Ovechkin. A chance on the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves the puck across to Wallman. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. What a steal in his own end. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd seal the one post and then...
Scores! Oh, the 1P in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a chance! Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Washington's got the puck here on the open ice. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Henrique. Passes it over. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Roy. Taken by Mangiapane. And that's poked away. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Looks to pass it to Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Henrique's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Wilson. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
The Capitals played along the boards. Takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Frederick.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be. They really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Puck picked up by Chychrun. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Knocked away. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Slides the puck across to Chychrun. Picked off by Draisaitl. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it back to the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Avoids the poke check. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Dubois. Moves the puck to McMichael. Great poke check on the reach. They go on the attack from the left side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Slides the pass over to Kane. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Fires it! And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's another stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Scores! Off the defender and into the net. Washington's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the face-off. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Poked away at center by Ferrapari. Puck grab by Henrique. From behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. The Oilers have the puck along the line. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. My goodness, the pressure really building here on the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Eller. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast! Can't get it to go. And that's knocked away by Nurse. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. And it's a quick pass to Frederick. The Oilers take it along the wall. Breaks it up with the poke check. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Beauvillier. The Capitals will play it against the wall. Jabs the puck away. Quick feed to Frederick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Oilers have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Here's the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. The Capitals played along the wing. Feeds it over. And that goes off a body. Taken by Stetcher. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 14 seconds. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Strome's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nugent-Hopkins. Played big in the moment there. And there's the whistle icing the call. Edmonton's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Strome's won a big draw in their own end. Picks it up. Here we go.
The Oilers have been playing
Finishing it close.
that's point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Wilson's got it deep in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it to Hyman. Sends it over. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Launches him into the boards.
With a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Washington's got the puck against the boards. Drives it to the crease. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a stop by Skinner. Oh, look. Oh, what a collision into the boards. The Capitals take over on possession. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. He looks deep to Skinner. Intercepted in the offensive end by Strome. 6 by the check. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Directs it on over to Radish. With possession along the wall. He's got a step. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Feeds the puck up to Janmark. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And he dodges the poke check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Late goings of this period. Washington's got a one-goal lead. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it to Sandin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Nearing the final minute of the third. Pass back to the point. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The 360 with the puck. Picked off by Draisaitl. Dropped him in the open ice. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Protas moves it ahead. Passes on over to Strome. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Now, they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Capitals looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities, and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly...
once again. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves around along the half wall. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Ottawa's won the draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the pass. A center chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Giroux. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Olmark!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he had the answer on that play. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Giroux. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Giroux. Quick feed to Bouchard. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Feeds the puck over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hamonic. And that's a great heads-up play by Nurse. Walman's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. Solid hit on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. And he loses control here. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From center they get into the attacking area. Kapanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sidesteps the check. Big time save by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Angles it over to Skinner. And sends it just out of reach. The Senators grab possession to the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a stick break setup. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Here they come. And that's picked up by Janmark. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Clemens taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Gaudette. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself when the stick goes by. Now he's got to go collect it.
And he slides it quickly to Craig. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now over to Janmark. And he takes the pass. Skates to the crease. Point blank stopped by Ullmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. A little banging and crashing now. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he takes the feed. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators will want to put that first period behind them, James. And to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it across. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Slides the puck ahead, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Picked up along the wall by Perron. And some good footwork to kick it away. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Puck picked up by Shabbat. The Senators have it now. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Arvidsson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. Can't pull the trigger. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, and there's a great save by Ullmark. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Steps into all of that. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call. The Oilers could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Giroux's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Gaudette's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers have been handed 2 for interference. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Senators gain possession along the wall, and he passes it up ahead to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. He's him up, denies him on the one-timer. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Draisaitl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Stetcher's lugging the puck. Cousins plays it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Ottawa's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Zetterlund's got it against the boards. Big stop. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Ullmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Picked off by Skinner. McDavid swinging the puck through center ice. Dishes it off. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot. What a save by Ullmark. Back to the blue line. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance.
Ullmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing it.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back into
face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Answered the call on that play. Great stretch pass as he connects. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wallman. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. And that's intercepted by Sanderson. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Handles the puck. Oh, big-time save by Skinner.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job.
Oh, what a chance here. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Makes a save. And that one's picked off. There's a shot. And that one's stopped. Sends it ahead to McDavid. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Perron. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now it's over to Perron. Receives the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Big time one-timer stop. Puck sent over to Arvidsson. Moves it to Frederick. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Shot!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Cousins looks around. Oh, my! Oh, a reactionary save! There's the whistle. We'll get a... face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials call for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Grabs the puck in the slot. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Dished on over to Bouchard.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Taken along the wall by Ekholm. And he moves it up to Draisaitl. And a good solid hit on that play. Edmonton's on the attack. Deflected in front. Omark's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Goalie plays it up. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Senators win it. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Senators will play it in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nugent Hopkins. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. Thunderous hip check on the play. Nice poke check. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Cruz won the draw. The Senators played along the boards. And that's stolen by Perron. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Perron's got the puck. The Senators will play it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! During the late goings of the period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers win the faceoff. Gets it over to Skinner. Just a great defensive read there. And that's broken up. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Cuts to the paint. They score! Hey, hang on here. They're banging it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Levels him with the hit. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides it across to Nugent Hopkins. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Oilers found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't...